So we had a guy call in to Ilhan Omar's office and say that he was going to kill her. Um, he, you know, I know that some people are annoyed by the term white privilege, but let me explain what it means. It doesn't mean that all white people are privileged. Most white people in this country are poor, middle class, and they have a lot of the same problems that everybody else has. Okay, it means that you get preferential treatment you're not even aware of. So, if a Muslim guy calls into Mitch McConnell's office and says, "Because of your religion, I'm going to put a bullet in your skull," everybody would say it was a terrorist threat. Everybody would. So no one is calling this a terrorist threat. Now everybody's outraged by it. Don't get me wrong; they're not minimizing it, and the guy's been arrested. But he called in and gave his name. He spelled his name because he thinks, no, it's okay. I get to execute people. Ilhan Omar is a congresswoman from Minnesota, a United States representative, and he thinks, yeah, no, but I'm American. She's not because she's Muslim, and I'm a right-wing white man. So obviously I can execute her. And he said, you're a terrorist. Now he's calling in saying that I'm going to murder you while claiming she's a terrorist. See, because, again, I mean, look, first of all, the right wing are dumber. Just generally, they don't believe in science. They believe in nonsense, insane conspiracy theories. They follow a man who believes that wind causes cancer and that stealth fighters are invisible to the naked eye. I can go on and on, right? But the second part is the privilege. He thinks, well, I mean, I can threaten to murder you, but you're the terrorist because I'm white and you're not. You're Muslim, so you must be, even though you've done nothing wrong and you're actually an upstanding citizen, you're one of the few congressmen we have, obviously. We got 535 people in Congress. She's one of them. And no. But you're Muslim, so you're lesser than me. I'm going to spell my name for you because he said I'm going to put a bullet in your effing skull. Okay? So he's arrested, but nobody's calling him a terrorist. And he thinks, well, of course I get to do this, and I get to call you a terrorist while I'm terrorizing you. Okay. Then Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeted today that, look, this is the kind of fear-mongering and demagoguery. This is the results, the consequence of that fear-mongering and demagoguery that people like Jeanine Pirro are doing on Fox News. Remember, Jeanine Pirro said, can she really be an American? She wears a hijab. So by definition, since she's Muslim and a practicing Muslim, in her insane mind, she's like, that must mean she believes in Sharia law. And I'm curious what Sharia law would be. Anyway, and then if she follows any form of, if she adheres to Islam at all, by definition, she can't follow the Constitution. Now, that's insane. That's not remotely true. And even our founding fathers talked about Islam, and they talked about how in no way does America discriminate against Muslims. And they put it into the Constitution that you cannot establish a state religion. But nonetheless, Fox News, Jeanine Pirro is back on bragging about her ratings. She's like, oh, my God, there's all these people who love it when I say Muslims aren't real Americans. She didn't say those words, but that's exactly what she's intimating when she's bragging about her ratings. And Fox News goes, a slap on the wrist, but you're back on and do anything you like and threaten Muslims any way you like because, hey, we get to do it. If Muslims do it, they're going to Guantanamo, okay? If white people do it, hey, it's just normal course of business. Hey, we're just having a conversation. Free speech. Now, it is free speech, but it's also abhorrent speech. Just because you're allowed to say it by the government doesn't mean that you should say it. And it is demagoguery against your fellow citizens, and it does lead to death threats like the one Ilhan Omar got. It's gross. And so, one more time, another would-be terrorist, and again, it's a white male right-winger. And it's not to say that all white male right-wingers are terrorists. We're not as stupid as the right wing. That's what they intimate about Muslims. That's not what we're intimating. But we're pointing out that there's all this hysteria around not only Muslims, but Latinos. Oh, my God, the caravans and the immigrants, and they're so dangerous. Meanwhile, right-wingers are either threatening to execute people or actually executing people all across the country. And everybody goes, oh, no big deal. No big deal. Should we be concerned about extreme right-wingers? Nope. Meanwhile, both the Obama administration and the Trump administration have both powered down on the parts of our intelligence community and our homeland security that is tracking extremist right-wingers. At a time like this, when they are ascendant and they are the biggest domestic terror threat, to de-emphasize law enforcement that is looking out for the extremists in the right wing is crazy, and it's dangerous, and it leads to threats like this.